Hi, my name is Paul Medel, and I'm the owner of ElkNut Outdoors. With over 40 years of elk hunting experience and elk calling, and with over 30 more years of study and research on elk behavior and elk vocalization. Many of you out there know us of our instructional CDs and our DVDs and the ElkNut playbook that's been written, and you're pretty familiar with a lot of the instruction we already share. Well, what I've done was I've teamed up with Got Game Technologies, and what we're doing is compiling all this information that we've derived over the years, over 40 years of elk hunting, and we're putting it all into this app. Everything that you have seen or read about or heard through YouTube videos or the information that we've shared now for 18 years, it's all going to be available on this app. And what does that mean for you? This means that we're going to discuss and we're going to talk about all the different sounds that cows make, all the different sounds that bulls make. And we're going to share with you that message that each sound represents. By learning these sounds, it has helped us to hunt on over-the-counter, do-it-yourself, public land hunts, where most all of you are hunting, and that's where we hunt. And we have a 100% success rate for many, many years by understanding the elk language. And that's why you're here, because you know the importance of understanding what a certain cow sound may represent to the elk, or a bull sound, because there's a lot of different sounds that we've heard over the years: the challenge bugle, the lip ball, the advertising, the nervous grunt. You know, there's just all kinds of them. Same thing with cows. You have the contact buzz, separated, excited, regathering sounds. You have just social talk. When you can start putting a definition and the message being sent behind them, this is how you grow as an elk hunter. This is not only going to make you a better hunter, but you're going to be a much smarter hunter, because you know how tough it is already. We're already dealing with tons of hunting pressure out there. We're dealing with wolves, we're dealing with bears, mountain lions. And now what we do is we accept these challenges. And now you throw over the counter on top of it. That is the design of all this information, of trying to understand the elk vocalization and how we can use it to our benefit, and how we can now understand what the elk are saying, because that's the most important part. A lot of us hunt dark timber, a country where we don't see the elk. We don't see them make the sounds, but we can hear them. By identifying what you're hearing, this will help you now to form a good, solid game plan. Do I approach him silently? Do I not make any calls? Do I have to use some sounds because of the underbrush and the downfall and the noise I'm going to make? Can I get to the 100-yard mark? Do I call myself to them? Do I call them the rest of the way? That's what this app is all about. It's going to share solid instruction, proven instruction that we have used for almost 40 years now, along with the 30 years of being able to do the study and the research. And we're sharing all this with you. We're going to give you so many sounds now and so many later, so we don't cram too much in and overload it. But this information, without a question of a doubt, is going to answer every question you have about elk hunting. And I tell you right now that this is second to none to anything out there. This is going to be the best informative amount of elk information that you've ever seen. And we want to share it with you because we know it's going to make you a smarter and a better elk hunter.